How's it going, boys? It's your boy JB, and we are back once again. The Poor Man Road to Glory. We're going to be opening up a ton of packs tonight. We've got so much to cover in this 15-minute episode, it's not even funny. First of all, we're going to do the packs. Then we've got all the Rivals gameplay, Rivals rewards, some extra special kind of gameplay rewards that I got this week. You'll know by the title as to what they look like. And then, of course, we're going to look at the completion of Nedved, and also me changing up the team fairly radically compared to what you've been used to seeing beforehand, as we get Sirigu coming in hot. So, effectively what's happened is we have changed the entire team pretty much thanks to the team of the season picks that we got in the last episode before. So we completed Mauro Jr., which you'll see in this episode as well, and put him in. We completed Consaglier, I can't remember his exact name. It was the French Eredivisie centre back, and then we got Sanger obviously in the last one, and then we had Sanger, Kakare, Petit, which you saw me doing in the last episode, and then we had Nabry, Owen, and Nedved up in the left wing. So we pull in at Kiwi there, which is very, very nice. But obviously things change as this episode goes on, so what you'll see is the gameplay that will come up kind of after these packs, as you pull in 86 Munain. Only 15k he was on the market, so pretty sure we kept him. And we also pulled in Rafael Leao as well within this run. He came in useful actually for something else, so that's pretty cool. And basically, you know, we just got the usual customers as always, Kramaric and all the rest of those guys. But essentially, we did the 4 games, which you'll see coming up in the next wee while. And once they're pretty much done, I guess, we'll do the rewards and go from there. So we'll continue on with the packs for the minute. We're getting Mendy in that one. Great goalkeeper in this game. Absolutely worth it if you can get him. I think I've got his special card. I think I've got his Team of the Year nominee card on my other account. We get Burnt Leno. Who got burnt? As always. I think there's about 21 or 22 packs here, I think, in total. I did a load of League SBCs with some of the money that I'd made over that time and selling some players. So, you know, we sold Ronaldo on, we sold quite a few other players on, which we'll talk about in a wee second. We also bought some players as well that we'll talk about in a wee second also. There we go. Gareth Bale coming in hot. Do we have any more coming after this one? We might have one more. Yeah, we do have one more. So I'll be back in a wee second after this message. We'll get into the Rivals gameplay. As always, boys, if you're enjoying the content and the video, then give me a wee thumbs up. That would be awesome. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to have a chat to me about the content, or maybe give me some more information or ideas on what we can do with the channel, by all means hit the comments box down below. Otherwise, let's get back to the video. Alrighty, we're back. So not a fairly, you know, the teams that we're getting now coming into this Division 9 gameplay, we're starting to come up against teams that have kind of had a bit of thought about them, although we're still doing quite well. I had a win streak, thankfully, through most of these games that took me up to, you know, a decent position, which is always good with that first goal there from Michael Owen, who has been very, very good. So I've got the team set up. I've got the 4 at the back. And then I've got, it's a 4-4-2. Essentially, this guy actually rage quits after that because he realised that, you know, my team obviously is too good. And we go into this particular game, and there's a guy coming in with a 100k team, which is always fruitful, shall we say. But basically, it's running a 4-4-2, although it's set up as a 4-3-3. I've got Sangare and Petit in midfield. Hello, Petit's in here now. Great goal from him. And then I've got Kakare and Owen up front, but Kakare set in the custom tactics to be a false 9. Oh, made a mistake there. Obviously this guy must get a goal back and put it in. Yeah, he does. Oh, maybe not. Maybe here. Yeah, definitely made a mistake there. He did me there, so he did, to be fair to him. So there you go. But Kakare sitting in that back end is great, but he will be replaced when we complete Nedved's prime icon moment SBC. Sangare, by the way, is a beast. He's so good. Him and Bati are tremendous CDMs. Like, as we get a wee own goal. Own goal seems to be much more prevalent these days, to be honest. Quite a lot of the stuff. You know, I've played a lot of games over the last couple of weeks, and own goals maybe come up once every 3 games. So I wonder, is to do with maybe the physics and the kind of, you know, the way the ball interacts with players. So didn't do too badly in this one. This guy, we're up 3-2, time's up, so pleasantly we managed to get that win, thankfully, which is always nice. So that's our second win out of the 4. And then from there we go into the 3rd game. Pleased to say we got 4 wins in a row for once. So this guy's already started the team of the seasons into his team. And I think this is around where I actually changed the team, in case you see some new things coming up here. This guy obviously has the same badge as me, which means he was up above Division 8 before the season changed. Excuse me. Which bodes well, really, because, you know, I'm pretty sure we beat him convincingly here. One into the corner there with a beautiful goal. But yeah, I'm finding that own goals are very much prevalent. People generally try and chip shots as much as they possibly can, although I have to say they look like they're nerfed. That's a great ball to Bati there. And maybe do a wee sweat goal there just to make sure that we get in. That's Kakare, and I love Kakare. He's brilliant. He's very, very good indeed. He's got the trickery, but he's also very good at holding the ball. Remember, we're on a +2 win streak at the minute, so that's taking us up. We've got 3 out of 4 wins so far. Again, we'll come up against a beast. Every time I see those Premier League teams, I just think, my God, these are built for speed. But so far, we seem to be doing relatively well against them, so I'm not overly fussed. But I think it's just because I've got really overpowered players in my team. I think that's all it's really doing it, to be honest. But there's Owen. He is a United man, so we need to be beating the United man, let's be honest. But, I mean, I'm really enjoying the new team, I have to say. I can't wait to show you all the different bits and pieces on the stream tomorrow night, because we did make some further changes to the team as well. And I'll show you my Tots team, hopefully at the end of this video as well. Sangare holds the ball up really, really well. His shot power is unreal. He's like Pogba with a shot power. It just, when he shoots, like, it's like a bullet. So it is. It's Kakare again. It's a goal machine. He's so good from that false 9 position. He just drifts in behind and does that link between midfield and Owen. And it really works, to be honest. Nedved, I love out on the left wing, but actually he's come out to be really, really good in that Kakare position. So, you know, can't really complain there either. But there's Kakare again with another goal. So you go 4-0 up against this dude. I think this is maybe the 7-0 one, is it? It might be. Or maybe 7-1 or 7-2. I can't remember offhand. But Nabri, so what happened there is literally my right stick is got drift. And sometimes it pulls the ball back because it's drifting over to the left hand side, which is annoying, but you know what happens. You think when you pay £150 for a decent controller that you wouldn't get stick drift like that, but sometimes it helps, just like it did there with Owen. And you get wee cheeky sneaky goals. You shouldn't have had in the first place, but there you go. We'll go 5-0 up anyway. Sangare that time with a goal. Again, he's a machine. The only player actually I've played with that's better than him is the PIM Vieira. The PIM Vieira is just the absolute ticket, to be honest with you. And there's a very rare headed goal as well, which is, you know, doesn't happen that often, let's be honest. But with that being said, we do win that game. Is it 6? It was 6, yeah, sorry, I thought it was 7, but it was 6. Good to beat a Manchester United fans 6-0, if I'm honest with you. We do get our 4th win, go up into Division 8. Next up we'll have the rewards, and to be honest with you, the rewards aren't great, but we are going to have some additional rewards after we finish off the Mauro objective, and they're going to be super, probably the best rewards. Not so much best rewards, but it's just nice to get more team of the seasons, you know, because likely when it comes on to Premier League and Bundesliga, they're going to be a nightmare to try and pack. So, you know, it's just nice to kind of get some good things together, really. So Boateng again, I've packed Boateng I think 100 times throughout. We get Ødegaard, who's a very good goal card, and last but not least we get Kovacic again. Whoopie-doo. Yep, so we now go in and do Mauro Jr. So we completed him in squad battles. Did that as a part of the squad battles run for this week. We are currently in squad battles sitting about 12,000 points into Elite 1. So it'll be our first Elite 1 finish on the series, and actually my first Elite 1 finish this year. So I'm very excited for that, because this week it's 2 rare player packs, 10k coins, and a community / Eredivisie Tots player pack, which is great. It's the first time that they've ever been added in the squad battles, so I've chosen the right time to kind of do it, so I'm very, very pleased with that. Mauro Jr. is now here. We're going to go to open all of his packs. I don't think we've got anything really overly exciting in these ones, to be honest with you. I think again they were just packs to fill up the club and build player picks with. Excuse me. And do you get Perrin, who got his haircut from last year, and of course Gareth Bale for the 50th time again. No, sorry, not Gareth Bale. Thought it was same position, same country, just the wrong player. And Kouyaté, number 78. So from there then we go in and put together the rest of our Brazilian team, which, you know, will have obviously Mauro Jr. in it. This is the team that we're currently going to be using to do the next set of icon swaps, probably over this weekend. I'm going to try and get them all done. And then of course Silver Beast is out as well at the minute. So what we'll do now is we'll jump into the next section, and I'll see you all in a wee second. Alrighty, we're back. So we're not going to go in and finish off the last segment now. You'll see here what I've used. We did use that Ruben Vezo that we bought, but he was just enough to lift us in. Quite a lot of the rest of it was done via the what do you call it, 80 plus player picks. Nedved is now in the team. He's a cam, which meant that we needed to make a change at left wing. So I'll show you that change in a wee second, and then another change after that one. But what we decided to do was go and get Cody Gakpo and get his team of the season. It was about 40k, I think, all in for him. We did manage to get one and stick him into that area. Yep, and that is essentially a quick snapshot of the new team there. But as always happens, things change relatively quickly in this game, and you'll see why. So we had an 81 plus attackers pack from the team of the season tour. We pack Sinistera, so might as well use Sinistera and sell Gakpo again and keep the coins, which is what we did. But then we got another one, and we got Fred, probably the one of the most looked and sought for cards out of all of them. So naturally that changed things. But before we finish up the video, what we'll show you here is now me putting together what is my final, well, not my final Tots squad, but what the Tots squad looks like at the minute. But as always, boys, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button down below. If you're brand new around here, do not forget to subscribe. You're absolutely welcome. Drop us a wee comment in the box below, the comments box. Let me know how you're getting on with your team of the season. Otherwise, I've been your boy JB. I'll see you all again very, very soon.